before you want to participate, which I think is a fairly decent strategy. But first rates will just start kicking in, and are we in for a good grand start? Looks like we are in for a good grand start for the market breadth as well. The breadth is looking exceedingly better than what it did yesterday, which means 922 advances, 235 declines. Sensex, Nifty, Bank Nifty, all of them are off to a good start. Tata Motors is now at 310 post that analyst meeting, analyst day. You got Mahindra and Mahindra financials. Reliance is now north of 2035. So Reliance is reacting to the news which came last evening when they informed the exchanges about the demerger plan. Bajaj Finance is off to a good start. Indian Bank is off to a good start. I want to specifically spend a minute discussing metals because that's where the real punch in the market is. What is happening to metals? Metal stocks not across the board, but metal stocks are off to another good start. And then that's Tata Steel for you, 693, almost 700. Vedanta, I remember yesterday was at 200. Is it picking it up from where it left yesterday? Hindalco is at 325. JSW Steel 1% higher, and Vedanta is at 207. So it's a good start. It's a decent start. It's a start which is completely opposite of what we saw yesterday in terms of the market texture. Can Reliance really do the trick? UPL, unfortunate news. Fire at their plants. Luckily no casualties, but the stock reaction is going to be immediate. I'm sure a lot of the plants are insured, but in the market, short-term sentiment always overweighs anything else. And UPL, because of that news, has taken a knock off another 22 rupees. Aisha?
Just look at the oil sensitives because after that crude spike, and most brokerages now upping their price targets quite significantly for the next quarter on crude. It's the oil sensitives which are really stealing the limelight today. So be it a BPCL, be it an IOC, ONGC, Gail, they're the ones which are holding out quite smartly. Add to that, there's of course the metals trade which continues. So Hindalco, Tata Motors, both after their analyst meet takeaways, are both holding up. There's also some buying coming in for Naukri. That's seeing a bit of a rebound, 3.7% higher. But having said that, the Nifty is not looking as convincing. You thought that it's going to be a much higher print, given what the SGX Nifty was indicating. Not quite. It's just about 50 odd points. So still pretty much a slippery wicket. What's looking convincing though is the market breadth this morning. Again, question mark and debatable whether this is going to really sustain, or is this short covering going to get sold into. For now, 124 stocks are standing to the upside with just about 20 odd to the declines. Pressure points, Asian Paints besides UPL, HDFC, TechM, Eicher Motors. You've got a Bajaj Auto, HDFC Bank. These are the ones which are seeing a slight bit of red actually kicking in for themselves. Chola Finance, Apollo Hospitals, they're also now beginning to nudge up in trade, Nikunj.
It's a good start, not a grand start, let me put it this way. Reliance is the big one which could make all the difference. It made the difference yesterday, couldn't make the difference today. HDFC Bank, surprise is trading with a downward bias, but nothing which could be called as, metals are in a good groove given what's happening to metal prices. Ashwini Agrawal.